Hey, woodcutter's top saw here. Today I was going to go over putting this wall together using concrete blocks. Those channels all things wood and we're going concrete, but it's about the only way to do a retaining wall to kind of hold all this dirt and have it last. So let's get started. I'll walk you through this whole project. Step one was kind of sketching out how to build this, then ordering materials. That is a yard of 3/4 inch base with the filings that goes under the wall. And this hopper right here is 1 yard of 3/4 inch crust. You can see there are no filings in that, and that kind of rock goes behind the wall. They also delivered 6 pallets to make these 2 different walls. These are the Basalite estate wall in gray. I think they're 50 pounds a piece, and there's 60 blocks to the pallet. Now one pallet of 60 blocks is 40 square feet or 80 linear feet. I'll put a link right here to my math channel where I explain ordering materials, and this is the dirt that's been cut but needs to get cleaned up. The units of these pallets are really nice, especially a forklift delivery. The small charge of getting a forklift delivery is certainly worth it. This fork kind of go anywhere and put those blocks as close to the build site as possible. Really saves your back a lot of work. So I would highly recommend good delivery. You could actually get a dump trailer instead of the hoppers of rock, but I would certainly get a forklift delivery of the blocks, unless you just like carrying a lot of weight over a lot of distance. This fork is really a cool tool. It's I think they call it a piggyback. You know, here he is loading the hoppers back onto the return, and then he just takes this fork and puts it on the back of the truck. Here's the label that came with the blocks. You could see you got 6 inch of base rock underneath, and then the big part of the first course or row is underground. Make sure you read all of these directions carefully and do a little bit of planning before you start to work. Basalite blocks really worked out great for me. Again, these are the estate walls. So I just started digging it out. This all is going to get dug by hand, huh? Beautiful. So I think one more course after this. I'm going to break the edge down behind the wall. A couple of things I have is I have landscape fabric here, and that'll prevent the dirt kind of leaching through the brick, especially this red dirt. And then I'm backfilling with 3/4 inch crushed rock. So I'm just going to spread that. So I have two walls going in here, one on the steep cut bank, and then the other one is off the side of the driveway, not anywhere near as high as this. When I'm thinking of it, if you're new to this channel, think about subscribing. It's all things wood. I teach high school wood shop and do trees on the weekend. It's just a side project I'm doing this summer. These blocks actually seem a little wobbly at first once I'm stacking them so high, but as soon as I backfilled it with 3/4 inch rock, really solidified it, has a really good footing underneath it with fill in the front with the rock and good fill in the back, really stiffen the whole wall up. First wall. Here's the second wall. I actually hit a sprinkler pipe and broke it. That's where all that water came from. But I do water it down quite a bit to get good compaction out of it. So you can see, it's retaining a lot of dirt behind it, backfilled with 3/4 inch rock. I think it came out really nice. One really key thing is drainage. Make sure you get all your drainage figured out. This wall drains down to this river rock, and then I have a pipe right over here to drain it out away from the home. If you've done any walls like this, please comment below. I might not have done the best job. I certainly am not a stonemason. I'm a woodworker. So I know it could be better, but I'm actually pretty happy with the way it came out. If you like the video, hit like. I think I'm at a maximum of 7 bricks at the highest, so I'm way under the 4-foot limit.